All right. How's everybody doing today? We got 8 people here on the Let It Burn channel, and we have 31 people on the Matthew Perry channel. Thank you guys for watching. Good morning. It's okay, brother. It's early. It's pretty early. Pretty early. It's the same time I usually go live, so no issues there. Good morning, peoples. Good morning. I heard the Fed hiked interest rates. Is that true? I haven't looked into it this morning. I actually woke up late this morning. Still trying to adjust to a lot of things, catching up on some sleep as well as, which I'm not doing a great job of it, but catching up on some sleep, and then also daylight savings time and all of that stuff. It's like I'm used to it being lighter when I wake up, but it's not. It's dark. So I'll have to look into it. I mean, we can always look it up. Approve the interest rate hike in more than 3 years. Fed raises interest rates for the first time since 2018. Latest news. What a Federal Reserve rate increase means for you. Okay, I just want to know. I mean, it looks like they increased it, but I don't have any type of rate. You had to get specific. 3 years and 6 months is what they're saying. S&P finished today, strength 2.2. Okay. From 2.2%. Stocks climb as Fed raises interest rates. Let's see what stocks are actually doing this morning. Stocks yesterday were actually looking pretty good. AMC looks good. ZOM looks good. SOS looks pretty good at 6%. Let's see. What's up, AMC going to 2K? I don't know if it's going to 2K today, but you let me know. I think it's 0.25% slowly transition into 2%. HYMC going to $20. It's aggressive. Good morning, Matthew. Good morning. A $32,000 profit sent to my portfolio each week. Miss. Oh, okay. So you're one of those people. Let me go to subscribers only. Kim Jansen gave me a $33,000 portfolio or profit to my portfolio each day, not each week. So way better than Angela Regina. Doesn't even sound like a real name. What's up with all these? Like, I don't understand. What's up with all these, bots that come through? I can't. I post a video and the bots are the ones that are commenting first. Like everybody else is like, oh, first, I missed out. It's because the bots comment in like 2 seconds, not even like 0.2 seconds. Jack William trolling. We got any ideas, Matt, for burning big amounts of Shiba? Anything you have mentioned before? Anything I might not have mentioned before? So there are a lot of ideas to burn Shiba, right? You can sit here and look at all the methods that we have in place, where we have the coffee company, we have YouTube channels that are doing it, right? People are buying coffee anyways. I don't buy coffee, so you have people that maybe don't buy coffee that are not looking to do that. Or people that don't make coffee at home are not going to look to do that. So they just go and get Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks or whatever. And you also have YouTube channels. You don't have to spend any money. I mean, you can if you want, to become a member or, be a part of a community or whatever in order to burn off a lot of Shiba Inu. Then you also have, I can't think of other methods. You also have coins that are created. So Shiba Burn, which is supposed to be a really, really big one. And I can see the transparency in that one. That's supposed to be a large burn. I can definitely think that right now, those are the largest methods of burns right now. When it comes to dev burns, I know they're going to have some sort of burn portal, which I don't know how much volume is going to go through there and how we're going to see that burn off. I don't think I pressed ads on the Let It Burn channel. Maybe I did. So yeah, there's a lot of types of burn methods, but there's only a couple that burn a lot. And by a lot, we mean get to a point where we can burn, billions. Yes, Brick Busters is fun. Brick Busters is great. It's just very tough to see. Like, you have to have a crazy amount of people that are looking to burn off Shiba in that way. And I heard something about them. I checked the Discord. And I heard something about them creating criteria in some way to support burn channels. But I know for a fact I wouldn't. I mean, I fit the criteria, but I don't, because I would show AdSense if it wasn't including 5 other channels into one. You can only have one AdSense account. So if they take AdSense, they're gonna have to basically see all of my AdSense from everything that I have, rather than just the Let It Burn channel. So would I want to be official? Of course I would want to be official. Do I have to be official? No. Anybody else in the chat having issues with their crypto apps this morning? Crypto apps this morning? I haven't had any issues. I logged in. Let me go ahead and change my screen to what we're looking at. I logged into a couple of things. So mycrypto.com, let's check it. Let's check it again. Maybe it just started messing up. I know cryptocurrency is increasing today, so we're seeing a lot of things increase. So right now it's looking like I'm not having any issues with crypto.com. We are seeing pretty significant gains, though. I'll take that. I also bought 2 trillion of Shiba Burn. I bought 2 more trillion of Shiba Burn to show you guys that I'm putting more money into it, that I actually believe, really, really believe in that project and where it's going to go, and the growth of what it's going to be, the reflections that you're going to be able to gain, and also adding to the transactions, right? So however much we can burn off, I'm adding to that as well. So we can talk about that in a little bit. Any thoughts on Ape launching all major exchanges? 1000x, in my opinion. I haven't looked into it. He said Ape launching on all major exchanges. It hasn't launched on any exchange. Yeah, Apecoin. I don't have any thoughts on it, but we can. Maybe I have looked into it. I think I have looked into it before. So you're only seeing Apecoin on PancakeSwap right now. I don't know if there's any news as to that dropping on other exchanges, but you do see only 10 million in total supply, 3 million in circulating supply is what it does says. So the fully diluted market cap is around 1.2 million versus the market cap at hand, which is $381,000 market cap. So it's definitely at the early stages. 3,459 addresses that are holding it. If we go into some of the detail here, 37% is held by an open wallet. And then another 7% is held by another wallet there. and then you have 5% that's held by another wallet. I don't know. You do have a dead address, but I would expect that to hold 37%, not one wallet holding 37%. That's a pretty big amount. I was going to say, is that the price? It's at 12 cents. It's down 18% today. %. What is Shiba Burn? So Shiba Burn is a token that burns Shiba Inu. So it was created specifically to burn Shiba Inu, and literally that's what it has going for it. It's an investment that burns Shiba Inu rather than, you know, you taking $100 and throwing it towards the burn. You're taking $100 and throwing it towards more of a community and token driven burn, right? People are buying into the position, they sell the position, whatever volume goes into it. You're going to see 13% of that go towards taxes, 5% goes towards a burn, 2% will go towards reflections. So you're going to see a lot of movement, and the movement is good. What we want to see is this token burn off a ton of Shiba Inu. They have they've already burned 350 million, and they're going to burn over another 300 or they're going to burn another billion on the 22nd. So total they're going to burn 1.3 billion in a matter of 2 months. So they're doing a lot of things in order to show, you know, that they can burn off a lot of coins. I mean, they really can. A coin like this, that's an investment that multiple people get into, and you could see growth within the position, any transactions that you do in and out, buying left and right, getting profit here and there. I feel like you're going to be able to get a lot out of the deal. So if you go down here, if you go down to here we go. If you go down to what the distribution is, the token distribution and taxes, you're going to see the 2% reflection, 5% buyback, 3% liquidity, and then 3% marketing, right? So the buyback, as you do look at that, that is the Shiba burn that goes through. So if you look at, let's go to the white paper and show you the breakdown. Basically, what this does is it has a 13% buy and sell, right? Or sorry, 13% tax buy and sell. You also have the 5% that goes towards the buy and burn of Shiba Inu, 3% of marketing, 2% of reflections, and 3% of liquidity pool to create a stronger coin. They do have staking that's going to be coming soon. So the whole idea right now is really just to burn Shiba Inu in a massive way. And the overall idea, in my opinion, and what I see and what I've heard, is that they're looking to build this as another investment as well. So not only just you know, putting your money out there into buying a t-shirt to burn off Shiba Inu, or spend your money to send a super chat to burn off Shiba Inu. No, you're putting your money into an investment to where the people behind it are very transparent. You're going to get reflections. You're going to get basically a dividend as you hold it. And you're going to see growth in the project, especially starting out. This is just starting out to where you have 438 holders. This is, if you look at other ones that have made moves in the maybe 5 months, 6 months or whatever, they're up to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 holders. And, you know, this is very, very early stages. You're looking at 438 holders. So this has only been live for basically a month and a half. And now you're starting to see, you know, it really, really pick up, and they're burning off a billion coins without even getting to the point to where they're at 1,000 holders yet. That's what's crazy. So And what's crazy is today they're actually doing a burn of the coins. So they're going to be burning off, I believe, about 10% of this contract address. I believe that's the case, or 10% of the supply. So while we're looking at a 1 quadrillion supply, that's going to decrease down to 900 trillion supply. So they're going to be decreasing the total supply, which means we're going to see the price ceiling increase. So yeah. Now, where can you get Shiba Burn? If you go to their Twitter, you go to Shiba Burn ERC20. You're going to be able to uh, see their. You can follow them if you want. You can see their Twitter. You can follow them, and then go to the website right here, which will take you where I was for the website. And you just scroll down. It's going to say buy Shiba Burn, right? You can buy it right there, and you can check out their Etherscan if you want to. But yeah, you can check out their here. And I just recently bought another 1 trillion tokens. The reason being is because I wanted to put a lot of my own money, and to show that I do believe in something, I always put, at least a certain amount into a coin. And right now I'm holding about, $800 to $1,000 worth. So it's not life-changing amounts of money, but then again, you can't have over 1%. Right now I have about 0.2% of the supply. So you can't have over 1% of the supply. Every wallet, the max wallet is 1%. So go ahead and get yourself some Shiba Burn. They're doing some big things today, which means that we're going to see that price ceiling increase. So all the people that are getting in now are in at the ground floor. Now, I'm not saying that this is financial advice in any way. I'm investing into the position because I believe in the position. And if you believe in the position after doing all of your research, definitely take some time to do your own research as to looking into their website, looking into everything that they had here. If you go on their Twitter, they have multiple AMAs that they have, right? So they have another one that's coming up, later today. So, there's a bunch of different things that show that they're very transparent and very open. So definitely go ahead and check it out, because they have different recordings here where I was included in it and I showed up. And if you want to join those, or just play the recording and listen to how transparent they are, you can always do that. Um, Thank you, Carl, for becoming a member over on the Let It Burn channel. Remember, all revenue goes towards burning off Shiba Inu on the Let It Burn channel, which I don't have the link in the description of my main channel, but maybe I should. I guess I don't have it. I don't know why it's not in the description. Let's select this. Let's go over here. Apecoin. I don't want Apecoin. Not right now. I gotta copy this. Copy the link. And bring that over there. And here's the burn Shib Burn stream. What's up, Matt? What's going on? SSD train. Um, uh, so many have already invested in the wrong Apecoin. Correct Apecoin is not listed yet. Sounds like someone did saw it coming and made a nice move creating that Apecoin before the real one. It's listed at 8:30 East. Oh, okay, so that's a different different thing then. Major exchanges. How much is Shiba gonna be if Bitcoin 500K per coin? If Bitcoin increases and has a bull run, I think Shiba Inu will be worth a hell of a lot, right? Because 60,000 or 70,000, you're looking at over 1 trillion. I think it's like 1.3 trillion. So let's just say what 50,000 is 1 trillion. You multiply that by 2, you're going to see it at $2 trillion market cap at a 100K price. So then just multiply that by 5. So you're going to see that, at a massive amount, what, $10 trillion of a market cap. So if you see Bitcoin get to a $10 trillion market cap, I guarantee Ethereum is over $1 trillion market cap. And I would say that other coins find their way to increase well over $200 to $300 billion market cap. And I think, Shiba Inu can get up there. However, if the supply does not decrease, we're not going to see a crazy massive move. It's really just going to be at a certain level. Yes, we will be able to double, triple, quadruple, and continue to double our money from there to there to there to there. But we're just adding multipliers as we go up. But it's not anything to where you look at 0.0002. That's the max that it can get to right now at $100 billion market cap. If it does go above that, we can see it, maybe get up to a $200 billion market cap. If it does, that would be at a 0.0004. So it wouldn't even find a way to lose a zero, even though it jumps up to a $200 billion market cap without a decrease in the supply. So we need to see a decrease in the supply first, and then we can jump to that. I'm going in with 1 ETH for Ape. I'll see y'all on the moon. All right. Matt never responds to my messages anyway, but at least you guys now know he just talks about the wrong coin. What? Well, yeah, I mean, it's not there. If it's not on CoinMarketCap, I don't want to look into any type of pre-sales, or if it's not listed there. I haven't seen anything. What about the future of farm, bro? I still believe that farm can make a huge move. I've already profited twice off of farm, and right now I could profit again off of farm. So currently it's at $90, and I think this will run. If Bitcoin starts to run, if Ethereum starts to run, Shiba Inu starts to run, you're gonna see farm coin pick up. Sometimes you'll see farm coin pick up before everything else starts to pick up. Like right now, you're seeing a lot of positivity in today's markets, which is really good, pushing my account up to 20,700, which is great because I did pull out my. I'm surprised that this Ethereum is still here because I took this Ethereum out and I transferred it. I don't know why it's still there. Let me refresh this. It should be gone. I was going to say it's surprising because I took that out. Okay, there we go. So 20,124. So that Ethereum is gone. I put that over in my MetaMask because I wanted to buy more Shiba Burn, and then also have some, for any moves that I want to make on the Ethereum network. It definitely was, I think the fee was a little bit expensive. They say Shiba can only lose 2 zeros at the current volume. Any thoughts? At the current rate and the current supply, Shiba can only lose 1 zero. So I wouldn't say 2, because losing 2 zeros gets very, very close to getting to. I mean, the only way that you could see it get to losing 2 zeros is if it gets up to a $1 trillion market cap. Some people believe that Shiba Inu can get there. And I think, yes, it could get there, but it's highly unlikely. You're going to see, other things get there first. You're going to see Ethereum get there and hold there first. You're not going to see Shiba Inu compete for that second spot, in my opinion. I think you could have a movement to where people hold Shiba Inu for a very, very long time and decide to push this up to another level. But I really think the market cap if it's going to get to anything crazy high, it's probably going to be somewhere around $500 billion market cap at the crazy high levels. But I would say that no more than really a like 100 to $150 billion market cap as of right now. So that's the total amount that I'm seeing at a massive scale. If Bitcoin really rises and Ethereum really rises, you're going to see other things start to run as well. But Shiba Inu is going to be one of those ones that probably pushes up to 50 billion, pulls back from 50 billion, increases above 50 billion, and then pull back at like 80 or 90 billion before maybe crossing that $100 billion market cap. But it can only lose 1-0 right now with the current supply. Because if it loses a zero, it gets up to, if it loses a zero right away, it gets up to a $50 billion market cap. And then you double that price, which is 0.0001. If you double it, it's 0.0002. So now you're looking at a $100 billion market cap. So then you double that price and you look at 0.0004 and you're looking at a $200 billion market cap. So you see how difficult it will be to grow and double from there and there and there. It's going to be very difficult for it to double, even though your money is going to be not only just like 2xing from there. So from 0.0001 to 0.0002, it's not going to just double from there because you invested early. So you're going to see your money multiply and multiply. And every time it does multiply by 2 with the price, you're technically multiplying by like 10. Or sorry, 5, because you invested at 0.00002. So multiply that by 5, you get to 0.0001. I know how confusing this sounds, but it is accurate. Oh, and right now I'm not streaming on Twitch. I was streaming on Twitch, but something's going on with the multi-stream for I forgot to let people know. Something's going on with the multi-stream for Streamlabs. Well, I added all the supplies. I don't know what that means. If we can get to at least 1 cent or something, geez, it's gonna be very tough. It's gonna take a while for us to get there. But I believe that this isn't the absolute bottom, but as you see the supply decrease, this will be closer to the bottom than it is to the top. So I'm really excited to see where we can go from here and how much we can gain. How long would Shiba take to hit 1 cent at the current burning rate? Probably 500 years. At the current burning rate, we're not burning enough. Not even close. Understand that in order to burn off to where we want to get to in 10 years, we need to burn off 160, 170 billion per day. And we're burning off 2 billion per month. So for all the people that say the current burn rate, what we're doing right now is amazing, and I'd rather support this than support that, understand that we are not being aggressive enough. The community is behind the burns, but not every single burn is reaching people. And also the people that, get contacted by any of these burn methods or have any type of viewership to the burn methods. Some people aren't believing it. Some people aren't believing that they're burning them off. They're not being supported by the Shiba Inu community. They're not being a partner of the Shiba Inu community. I mean, I look to burn as much as I possibly can, but it's not something where it can reach everybody. If the Let It Burn channel reached every single Shiba Inu holder, I'm sure we could see hundreds of thousands of subscribers come through. And if it was something where it reached every single holder every day, all you have to do is watch. All you have to do is watch the channel. I'm new to crypto, been listening for a while. Now just bought my first crypto today. Awesome. That's amazing, Carl. What crypto coin did you buy today? Yeah, that's amazing. to make your first purchase feels really, really good. I remember there's so many people that reach out to me and they're just like, look, I made my first investment today. It feels good. Whether it goes up or it goes down, it just feels good to be investing in things. And I understand that it's not something where, it's gambling. And, they've been listening to me for a while and they were like, it's not gambling. It's something where you're putting money into an investment that you believe is going to grow. You put it into a coin that you believe is going to move at a massive scale. So, obviously you take any little wins that you can get, because it's very difficult to transition into investing and just automatically understand investing. There's a learning curve, and sometimes you have to fail in order to learn. Like I fail all the time, and people may look at portfolios sometimes and see that everything is down during that day or during that week or during that month, but understand that I've had my successes, and I also have my failures. And what's crazy is the failures aren't really failures until you sell. And a lot of times you're going to see the positions that I have decrease in value before they increase. And when they do decrease, you don't stress about it, because if you do stress about it and you end up selling the position, then you lose, right? Your overall plan is to see something big in a position, see something positive in a position, right? Unless you're shorting the position, then you want to see something negative. So I just take my feelings out of it, my emotions out of it, and profit when I can profit. So that's why I was able to profit $3,000+ on FarmCoin, and $5,000+ on FarmCoin again, and $3,000 on Gitcoin. But you see here that I haven't taken any big losses. I've taken losses because I've sold some positions to where I've taken a $500 loss, or I've taken a $200 loss in order to move money into Shiba Inu or move money elsewhere. But the gains, the realized gains, are a lot more than what I have for the unrealized or even realized losses. As a community, we've come together and do something. If we add some amount from our end, helping Matthew Perry burn it, here's the one caring for the community. Yeah, again, it's not about getting you guys to burn anything, right? The only reason that we're going to have this burn party and you guys are included in the burns and everything that you do, we're going to look to flood, like absolutely flood Shiba Burn's Twitter page with so many burns. This burn party has to be huge. It has to be a point to where so many people say, I want to burn 1 million. I want to burn 10 million. I want to burn 5 million or whatever, right? Because the point is not to burn off everything in the supply, because we physically can't do that. We would be spending all of our money if we did that. The point of this burn party is to make an impact, so that news sources know what we're doing, so that the Shiba Inu community at a massive scale understands what we're doing. That's what needs to be said and needs to be known, and that's the reason why we're doing it. You have Shiba Burn that's going to be throwing 1 billion Shiba Inu into the pot, burning 1 billion tokens. They already have it out. I posted a video on it. They talked about the fact that they're burning 1 billion tokens. So if you go over to Shiba Burn's Twitter page, you're going to see the latest one that they have, tweet that they have pinned, is that they're burning on March 22nd on my burn party, on our burn party, right? We're going to be burning 1 billion Shiba Inu live. 1 billion. Not just giving you the receipt for what's burned, not just telling you, hey, this is what we burned in the past. This is literally 1 billion live. As it comes through, Shiba Burn on Twitter, so Shiba Burn on Twitter will be able to post that and automatically show that we burned 1 billion tokens in one transaction, which will be freaking phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So this is just showing that Shiba Burn is for real, and they're looking to do big things with this coin. And all people have to do is support an investment, which they already support other investments. If people support things like Apecoin, if people support things like, Shiba Inu, if people support things like CRO or whatever, it's another investment that's going into it. And guys, this is, I think, going to be big. I invested another I think $500 into it and bought another 1 trillion coins because I truly do believe in what they're doing. And you know, it shows how much I believe in it. Basically, we get noticed by the creators of SHIB with this community burning. Yeah, and hopefully they can come back and say, look, you know, we recognize that we need to, you know, maybe partner up with some burning coins, these coins that are investments, and, you know, partner up with them rather than just push them to the side. You know what I mean? And hopefully that'll just create a bunch of news, and nobody tries to shut that news down at all, because obviously it's really, really big. I care about it. A lot of people in the community care about it. Shiba Burn cares about it. And what we want to do is create some noise, a lot of noise, and hopefully creators can also see this and be a partner with Shiba Burn or ambassador with Shiba Burn. Matt, is the burn really going to help us? So this burn, I think, will help us. So it won't help the price. Don't think that we're going to see a massive increase to the price. It won't sit here and just destroy the price. It's 1 billion tokens that's going to be burned off. But the thing that it's going to help is it's going to help people notice that there are big burn projects out there, and even larger burn projects than what we already have. And I think what other burn projects should take from this is that Shiba Burn, or, you know, other forms of big burns, could be partners within their burn parties that they create. And then we create bigger burn parties. And instead of burning off, you know, 6 million for your burn party, you can burn off 60 million or 600 million, right? So you have multiple people or multiple burn projects that are included in every burn party. And that's the idea that I want to get to, is like not only being a part of my burn party, but being a part of hopefully Bigger Entertainment's burn party, hopefully being a part of any other burn party that's over on YouTube. I don't really know. So you can be a part of many different burn parties, and we can create a lot of noise here. And it's about letting people know that the community cares about the burns and that there's a big way to burn tokens right now. Guys, consider joining up Matthew Perry's Patreon. This is now a full-time job. Yeah, help our boy. Thank you, Fire King. I appreciate that. I'm down 1.5K right now across the broad. My girlfriend thinks crypto is too risky, but think about the amount of money people spend on lottery tickets, getting nothing in return. Investing gives me purpose. Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm glad that, you know, my wife supports me. I mean, if I probably told her every single time, like, hey, you know, I'm down 1K today or whatever, she'll be like, oh, well, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't invest. But she knows that I know what I'm talking about. Like, I went to school for finance. I understand that even the most amazing experts that are out there still lose. It's just about if you lose gracefully. And you accept your losses as you do see them come. So I know what I'm doing, and I do come to her sometimes. And I'm like, hey, you know, when AMC was really taking off, I was like, I'm up $50,000 on AMC, and she was like, no, you're not. Show me. And I showed her, and she was like, wow, that's crazy. And then I talked to her about how much I made on FarmCoin and how much I made on Gitcoin and the investments that I make. She doesn't care about really the investments that I make because it starts to confuse her, but it's great to be able to talk to her about that stuff, even if she doesn't fully understand it. She sits there and listens anyway, so I appreciate that. What are your realistic expectations for this year? Price-wise or burning-wise? Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's supposed to be a nice day. Get out and enjoy. It's not going to be a nice day here. It's supposed to rain. 55 degrees and rain, I think. Alexa, what's the weather?
The current weather is 90 degrees. Today, you can expect rainy weather with a high of 56 degrees and a low of 35.
56 degrees. What I think we just keep watching his videos, but what if we donated $10 monthly? 100 people means $1,000. Everything will be transparent. Wait, what are we talking about? So yeah, if we're talking about burns, like I don't expect people to sit here and donate towards burns. I expect people just to, if you want to burn it, just burn it yourself. Talk about your burns. Let me know about your burns. I will retweet any of the burns that you did have from Shiba Burn. I'm just really excited to see how a community can burn, because if you look at it in the past, we've had, two, three burns a day. And now we're looking at people burning off 1 million, burning off 500,000. Yes, it's not everything, right? We're not going to be able to burn off everything. But as a community, if we feel as though we have the extra money to do it, you can do it. If you have the extra money to spend on coffee, spend it on coffee. But if you just wanted to spend the money to burn anyways, just burn the coin, or put it into an investment that can burn the coin. So basically, you're giving yourself a leg up here by putting your money into an investment. You're getting reflections from it, and you're growing with that investment as well. Burning $1,000 of SHIB a month. So yeah, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, we're typically burning about, I think, 1,400 or 1,500 a month on the YouTube channel, on the Let It Burn channel, which is really good. And obviously, with more members that we have, the more that we can burn. And the membership over on the Let It Burn channel is only 99 cents. We do have other levels if you want to contribute more, but you don't have to. 99 cents goes a long way, and it feels like it doesn't go a long way probably for you. But when we look at the amount of members that we end up seeing, right now it's like 250 members that we have on the Let It Burn channel. We can burn off a massive amount of Shiba Inu coin as we have more people that become members. Does that make sense? Uh, Guys, hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. We have 160 people here on the Matthew Perry channel. I would appreciate if you gently apply pressure to that like button. What am I thinking? The rest, everyone can decide. Well, I wish y'all have a great day off to the job. Well, have a good day at work. Avax is having a nice 24-hour. Is it? Let's check Avax. Because Avax was one of those positions that I wanted to get into, and it seems like it's at a lower spot, right now at least. Avax is having a nice 24 hours. It's about 10% up on the day. You're seeing about a $billion market cap. It's up 5% or almost 6% over the last 7 days, so that's good to see. 12%. Never mind, that increased. 12% up today. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good. I'm happy my crypto is back to worth about 2/3. Before it is went back to peak in November. Thank you for the heads up. For what? Heads up for what? Cronos. What's going on with Cronos? I haven't seen what Cronos is doing. Cronos is currently at 40 cents. I'm very bullish on Cronos and where it can go. I still don't understand where that circulating supply, or how the circulating supply is at 25.6 after, or 25.26. When you see 76% that's in the burn address, and no more coins can be minted. It had a max supply of 100 billion, and looking at 76 that has been burned off, you're really only looking at 23, high 23s that's available or should be available. So I don't know. That's kind of weird to me there. Where can I go do burns? Where can I go do burns at? I own about 12 million SHIB. Yeah, if you feel as though you want to burn, all you have to do is grab the contract address for SHIB, and then wherever your Shiba Inu is, send it to the dead wallet. So I have a whole video on it, breaking it down on the Let It Burn channel, how to burn Shiba Inu, and it takes you through all the steps if you want to go through that. Um, and if we really struggle with it, if everybody really wants me to do it, we can always go through and see. Uh, why was this message deleted by somebody? By sending USD to him, he can showcase it and we can burn it monthly. So um, the issue with that with sending $10, and then we end up burning it by people sending $10. It's a problem to where everybody sends one person money, and now that money is in their taxes. I understand that I can take that and just send it somewhere else, and it should be to a level to where I can just send it without having to be taxed, because I was just like, I don't want this, and send it off or send it back. Yeah, 12 million is not much. Keep it there, buddy. Maybe lend it. Yeah, I think what you should do is probably throw it into a place where you could stake it and gain APY from it if you have 12 million. And whatever you can build up, keep building it up. Because if you have a low amount of SHIB, 12 million is not like crazy low. I think you're still looking at hundreds of dollars that you spent on Shiba Inu, so it's not crazy low, but um, others would want to burn, maybe like 1 million or 2 million, and anything does help. If you want to burn 100,000, I just feel like the fee is going to be too much, and just paying the fee itself would be a massive amount. So, lending my SHIB, maybe we'll burn the profits later. Please go through it again, because I burn $700. So yeah, if you want to burn, I'm not saying that you have to burn it right now. If you want to burn the coin, I would say wait until the 22nd so that we can have the biggest burn all in one day, and have, hopefully to 2 billion that's burned off in one day. If we can burn that much from this burn party, I would be just so excited, because what I have that's coming out for the burn is going to be 1,400. So we're looking at about 50 to 60, depending what the price is, 50 to 60 million that we're going to be burning off. So the way that you do it, if you go over to Shiba Inu, right? You go to Shiba Inu in CoinMarketCap. If you go down here to contracts, right? Select contracts, right? Now, if we go down to holders right here, you're going to see the top address is the dead wallet. Select this dead wallet address. And then right at the top here, where you see this, filtered by token holders, you're going to see this is the null address. So you want to select that address or copy the address, right? Once you copy that address, it'll tell you it's copied. So then you go over to whatever platform you're holding Shiba Inu on. You go to withdraw. So if it's MetaMask, it's a different way to do it. But you can go to withdraw or send it. So it's either withdraw or send. And then you would find Shiba Inu. You would select from an address. If it's in Coinbase Pro, it gives you two options. And then you just paste the address in the two address field. And then you just type in whatever you wanted to type in, however much you wanted to send. So if it's 1 million, you send 1 million. You're going to have a network fee, whether it's in MetaMask to where you will have to pay Ethereum, or if it's in Coinbase Pro to where you would have to pay a fee in Shiba Inu. You would have whatever fee it is, and then you would just send it off. So it's that simple. And then if you want to check it, all you have to do is go back to the burn address and just refresh it. It won't come up right away. It'll probably pen for a little bit, but you just refresh it and there you go. So we could see here, like, in the last day, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 transactions versus like what we would see before, and we would see probably 1 or 2 transactions. And then some other ones we're seeing, like, you look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 transactions on this day that goes to the burn address. So like there's multiple transactions that are happening. The burns are getting more aggressive. Now it's not enough because we need to see a lot more burns per day. But yeah, he's persistent about to Titanio or whatever for sure. Might invest. I thought Chrono was like $9. Yeah, I don't know what the price is right now for Chronodes. Because I don't think I did anything with my Chronodes yesterday. It's at $9.52. That's what Chronos is at right now. It's down about 3.5%. I think I have Chronos available. I go over here and just switch my network. So yeah, as you can see here, I have 2 trillion Shiba Burn now. So I'm really excited about that. Because I made that purchase, made that move. Because I do believe in it. I have 1.5 CRN in there right now. And for the next couple of days, what they said is that they actually decreased their claiming tax. They cut it in half. So it's not 10%. It's 5% right now. $230 will buy 1 node right now. It should be $9, so it should be less. It's about one. It's a little more than $9, so it'll be more than 180, but less than 230 or 200. Somewhere around 190 maybe. I will get you 1 node. Where do you get Coinbase Pro, Matt? So you just type it in. Type it into your I mean, you can search for it in the App Store. I mean, you can find that. But if you just type the website in Coinbase Pro, it'll come up, and it's not linked directly to your Coinbase, but you can find a way to link it directly to Coinbase. So if you buy on Coinbase or you buy on Coinbase Pro and you feel like you want to gain interest or APY over on Coinbase, you can take it from Coinbase Pro and send it to Coinbase for no fee, and no issues there. So do you have a link anywhere for your exit strategy sheet? I'm just stumbling. So the exit strategy sheet that I have, it's on Patreon. You have to become a member. You can become a $5 like Discord member and get the Patreon, get the exit strategy sheet for Cronos and for Shiba Inu. And we also have AMC that I haven't posted yet, I don't think. But yeah, you have exit strategy spreadsheets over there on Patreon, and it takes time to put in those formulas and all that stuff. So if you ever want to edit it, you can always edit it as well, but it's very simple. And that sheet, the exit strategy sheet, let me go ahead and no, I'm not going to do that. Let me go back here. Where is it? Here we go. So yeah, that exit strategy sheet, I'm going to bring it up now. I changed everything to 1. Oh, did I change everything to 1 million? Yeah, I did change everything to. So if I have 1 billion there with a 2% APY. All right, yeah. So this is the sheet right here. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you've seen it before. But basically, if you have a certain amount of coins, you just enter the certain amount of coins here. You also have whatever APY you're gaining on it. So say it's 2% on 1 billion. which would be 30,000 that you have invested in there. You would be able to see how much you would have in the end if you decided to hold it all the way through for however long. Now, this is by quarter. So say this ends up increasing to these prices by quarter. So every 3 months, you're going to see this increase to these levels, which would be great if that actually happened that way. But you would see that you're gaining, and really it's not even, you're not even worried about a time frame. You're worried about by price. And if you do get to these prices, now if you don't get to these prices, it'll still be the same type of gains by each quarter, because if you're looking at a 3 month staking period, that's a quarter that you're holding it. So you're going to turn 1 billion into 1 billion, 1 billion and 4 million, or 1 million, 1 billion and 5 million. Then you're going to add on another 9 million. You're going to add on a little bit more up to 14 million, 19 million, 24 million, 29 million. So by the time you get to some of these points down here, 25 cents, you should be able to add, you know, a decent amount, another 130 million, to where you can take any profits here. So for me, if I hold 1 billion, I'm probably going to find a way to take some profit somewhere around here and take another 100 or even 200 million, 200 million here. That's 200,000. So take another 200 million, that'll be 240,000 that I take, leaving 850 million left to grow with. So I turn 30,000 into 240 million, or almost 250 million. I'm okay with that. And then we'll let it ride from there, let it run from there. And maybe it'll be something where I actually will take 250. So it all depends. I'll take probably a decent amount that can get me a good amount to throw into other investments, and then leave 800 million still in there, so that we can gain quite a bit out of it as we go along. Because yes, I want to turn 30,000 into millions of dollars, but I also want to accept a lower amount first, so that I can put money into other investments. Because while this does play out for a number of years, right, we're going to need to get into other investments as well, and I want my investments to fund these. So or I can literally just take what I've gained in my APY at that point and just say 50 million. That's 5 million. Sometimes I can't count zeros. And just take $60,000. So basically taking my initial investment plus another $30,000, leaving 1 billion in there. So that could be a possibility. Or I could just take 200,000 or 250 million, and leave 800 million in there. Again, I would get so much more in return. And yes, I would lose out on potential up here, but I don't need to be greedy, right? I don't need to have a point to where I'm like, oh, you know what? I want to gain $1 billion out of this. Would it be great to gain $1 billion? Yes. Is it realistic to turn 30,000 into $1 billion? No, not really. So what I'm going to do is take different profits as I go along. Again, if you guys want the spreadsheet, go over to my Patreon and you can get that spreadsheet. It's one of the posts that I have. I teach you how to use it, and then also provide the link there as well. So it's definitely a spreadsheet that I took some time to think about. Also, I want to talk about Shiba Burn again. So guys, if you want to get Shiba Burn, I know it has a fee with it, because you know you're looking at the gas fees that you pay over in the Ethereum network, but understand that this has a huge potential to burn off Shiba Inu. Absolutely huge potential. They're burning off 1 billion coins on March 22nd on my burn party, and I hope, or our burn party actually, I hope that we can see more burns like this daily from this, but you really need to see a volume that goes into it. Just understand that if we get to a point to where Shiba Burn gets to $2 million in volume, that's basically almost $100,000 that they would burn off, which is going to be 3.2 billion, maybe even more than that, because currently it's at a lower price. So this is giving you a price of 0.000003, and it's currently at 0.000022. So obviously you can burn off a lot more, but let's just say it is at that price. 3.2 billion that you'll be able to burn off, or 1.2 trillion per year. But then if you get to 100 million in daily volume, you're going to see 164 billion, which is where we need to be, or 60 trillion per year. So with volume, this could be the biggest burn project. Even without as much volume as we're talking about here, you could still see it as the biggest burn project out there, in my opinion. I mean, and also it's starting to show by fact. Ooh. You see Mullen broke $2. I didn't see Mullen broke $2. Did it break $2 today, I guess? So I mean it's broken $2 before, but it just broke $2 in the pre-market here, which is really good to see that growth. That's great, especially on a day where a lot of things look like they're sort of flat or negative. Right, you're not seeing AMC in the right level. It's down 1%, almost 1%, and GME is down 1%. But Mullen is definitely making some moves here. HYMC is also flat in the pre-market. Not really too much volume that's going through it. What's the link to your Patreon? The Patreon link is in the description. And thank you, Fire King, for posting it. how how are you putting this out to others? What are you talking about? I just try to give people ideas I found and listen to crypto stuff 40 hours a week and research. That's what it's all about. Doing doing the most you can for research. Somebody sent a super chat and I didn't acknowledge it. I think. Would you consider using the Ledger wallet? So no, I wouldn't. Sorry if you didn't get the answer and you left, but no, I wouldn't use the Ledger wallet. So like the Nano or any type of cold storage. Is that what you're talking about? Um, I just don't. I don't see the point. Some people have told me, hey, you know, it's good for being able to make sure your stuff is secure and all that stuff. And just like I feel like a lot of exchanges is secure as well because they do pay you back what you've lost if it's a system hack. If you decide to make that mistake and give people information that they shouldn't, then and somebody takes it, then it's not the system's fault. It's not the software's fault at all. It's your fault. It's just like if you take that cold storage, you take that USB, right, and you decide to you know, leave it on the table here, and someone just throws it in their computer, like that's the same way, you know. Any price predictions for AMC and GME post squeeze? So I think both of them are creating a more valuable company as time goes on. Right? AMC creating all of this extra stuff with, you know, popcorn and, you know, maybe creating their own crypto coin and, you know, doing the NFTs, bringing more business to AMC rather than other movie theaters. You know, GME just doing everything in the gaming industry, and they could take over the gaming industry in a massive way. I think we could see way higher prices than what we've seen in the past. And I don't think they're going to be comfortable in the levels that they are, especially with the fact that they're probably going to consistently short them. I don't think they're ever going to fully give up on shorting them. And even when it gets to an opportunity to where it increases so high and absolutely squeezes, they cover all shorts, you're going to see others that come in and say, this is going to fall down, and I know it's going to fall down, so they're going to short it more. So I don't think there's ever going to be an instance to where they absolutely give up. The people that are shorting now give up, yes, but people that come in later and say once it gets to its peak point, I'm shorting it then. And it's understandable, why you would think that way, but I don't think there will ever be a solid post squeeze. I think we will see a squeeze and we will see probably a consistent level because they're going to consistently try and short the position. Yes, you're going to see people that get out of the position and are not holding 100% anymore, but then you're going to see shorts build up again and again and again, and it's just going to be kind of a revolving cycle, in my opinion. People that get out see it as an opportunity as it does drop hella low, and then those same people that were shorting it, they now create the same issue that the previous shorts were creating. So I think we'll see higher levels than what we've seen in the past, where they had single digit dollars. I think AMC in the range of $50 is something that I can definitely get used to after, like, post squeeze. GME up in those levels as well, of probably north of $50, somewhere closer to 100. I would say looking at them somewhere between like $70 and $80, and some people might not think that they're that valuable, but with everything that they've been implementing and they will be implementing, and same thing with AMC, I think you could see massive jumps to the overall price. How long do you think until Cronos cuts the reward again? Well, it seems like they're growing at a good rate. Probably, I would say I think they're gonna cut it. It depends how fast. Let's check how fast they're growing. So, if they're growing this fast, they gained another 3,000, holders yesterday, or 3,000 nodes. So either it's people that are reinvesting into it, so taking the money and putting it back in there, um, or people that are buying brand new that decide to get into it. I would say that we're probably going to see the rewards cut, because right now it's 2.5, and we'll probably see it down to 1% at a low, and we'll probably see it cut in another maybe a month and a half, in my opinion, if the rate stays here, because 3,000 per day is not enough. You need to see a lot more, because you're paying out more than that per day. Because let's say you're paying out half a CRN, half a Crow node per day for every node that's created. You're looking at 75,000 Crow nodes that you're sending out. Now, if you gain 3,000, you multiply that by 20. Again, that's not sustainable. So you need to be able to gain at least 10,000 nodes. Now, some of those might be reinvested, which would be really good, because you're paying out 75,000, but then you're also 75,000, but you're also putting that back in there. So you really just need to do the math to see how sustainable it really is. But right now, gaining 3,000 over the last day, 3,500 over the last day, is not enough. Because again, you're multiplying that by 20. You're adding another 0 to the end of that. So you're looking at, you need to basically make up 75,000 Crow nodes, which if you multiply that by 10, you're looking at 35,000. Yeah, you're looking at 35,000 Crow nodes. And then if you multiply it by another 10, obviously you're looking at about 70,000 Crow nodes. So paying out 75,000 and receiving 70,000, it doesn't make it sustainable. You need to make sure that you have more coming in than going out, right? So eventually they're going to cut it again, and probably cut it down to 0.3, which, I mean, is not going to kill the reward, but I can tell you it's going to be very difficult if you don't have enough people that are coming in. That's what I'll say. Yeah, it was running the numbers, 20 nodes. is 50 to 60 day ROI. Now, I'm new to crypto. Can you give me any good advice? So I can't give you financial advice, but just advice in general. If you're brand new to crypto, I would say you definitely want to start out with a certain balance, right? And then understand what your floor price is going to be. Invest into something that you believe in from the start, that you believe is going to, push up a lot. Right? I don't want you to take $1,000 and spread it across 20 different crypto coins. Don't over diversify ever. Don't ever over diversify your portfolio, because if you get too over diversified, yes, you can gain, $5 here, $10 here. You're never going to see the potential gains that everybody else has seen. Do your research on something, understand where it can go chart wise, understand where it can go use case wise, all of that, and then make your move heavier into the position. So instead of investing $50 into it, invest $20, or sorry, not 20, that's less. Invest $200 into it, because what you can get out of it is so much more because you've done your research. Don't look at 7,000 positions and go, okay, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good, and do half-ass research throughout the whole entire time. Do a lot of research into it, whether it's the use case, the supply, looking at the amount of holders, seeing if it could be a rug pull anyway, see what's going on with AMAs and how transparent they are, what is the growth potential of it, all of that stuff. And there's so much more that you can look at, but do your research heavy into a position. I would say start on CoinMarketCap and whatever position you do see. So like say if you wanted to go on the top crypto coins, you wanted to look into all of these coins, right? Look for ones that do have maybe some potential based on the chart. Right now, I mean, there's a lot of people that look at Cardano and say that, yes, where it is right now, 28 billion, is a high market cap, but it can get back up to the $90 billion market cap or $100 billion market cap. So take positions that you see and just do some research on them. See where they've gotten to before. Look at the price potential. Look at where it capped out before. And try and find those gains. Yes, it can go higher, but find the gains that you feel comfortable with. So something like Cosmos, right? You have 286 million coins that are out there, which you're looking at an $8.2 billion market cap at $28.66. Now, if you wanted to look at a coin's history, you just go back and look at maybe year to date, or you can look at all history. So I would probably look at all history just to see where they have capped out at. And you can basically look at where they did resist from, and it was 44, 40. So if you get up to a level to where you see it from 28 to 40, accept your profit. Yes, it can go a lot higher, but accept your profit. Find something that you truly believe in. Zelda Inu took a dive, did it? So that creates more of a buying opportunity. No, it didn't. Let's see if it updates, because you said it took a dive. I don't see it taking a dive. A dive in greatness. I'm just waiting for it to update, because it says it's up 7%. Someone says it took a dive. All right, here we go. It says it's up 1.88%. It's at about 3 cents. A little over 3 cents. I don't think it took a dive, but it is at a lower spot, which, I mean, again, it just creates buying opportunity. I think Zelda Inu is going to be really big. Everything that they're doing with Zelda, the devs are transparent. They're open. I love what they're doing, and I love the fact that you can gain 42% APY over an L bank. I'm all for it. And with the donations that they're doing as well, yeah, I'm definitely all for it. You can get it on multiple platforms. You can get it on LBank, XT.com, PancakeSwap, Bitmart, Hotbit. They're looking to do a lot more, and they've already done plenty, to tell you the truth. You have 31,000 people that are watching it. You have 6,000 holders, 6,000 addresses that are holding the position. If you go into some of the big holders, you do look at 97 million that's burned off in the dead wallet, which is 16%. Definitely amazing to be able to see that. I'm holding about 200,000 coins just to be transparent with you. And I love what they're doing. Love everything that they're doing. Just trying to close some things down. What would be really fun with a downturn in crypto and in the stock market over the last few months, if there was an overall squeeze in both, how fun would that be? It'd be very fun. 11K CRO, should I hold or buy ETH with it? Um, so I'm not going to tell you exactly what you should do. I like CRO as more potential to increase. If you're looking for, you have a $11,000 in CRO. I don't know how you're not gaining. You should be staking that for a larger APY. Understand that CRO is at a low point. Understand that CRO can go a lot higher and will go a lot higher. I think it's an easy 10x. But then if you look at holding your money into Ethereum, yeah, you can see Ethereum probably 4x to a level people really wanted to get to and resist hard away from that level. But you can see CRO make huge gains in the next few months and then also make huge gains in the next few years, depending how much is going to be burned off as well, because they've already done a 70 billion coin burn and they're looking to, well, I don't know if they're looking to do more, but from what we see, it shows there's 23 billion CRO. So I'm a big fan of CRO and I will always side with CRO over ETH. But that's just because I can gain more of an APY with CRO. And also it has, I guess, some more growth potential as you look into it. What would be I read that. I don't pay attention to the price of Zelda unless it's above point. So basically 4 cents. It has been above 4 cents before. And again, I'm looking to gain as much as I can. I'm gaining. I haven't even checked if I gained any BUSD with it because I have 6,000 that's over here in my MetaMask. So I don't know if I gained any BUSD with it. Probably very little if I did. But currently I'm holding 6,100. I probably will end up buying some more over here. But I know I'm gaining a lot over on L Bank, so I might as well buy more over on L Bank. As of right now, I'm gaining a lot more on L Bank. So I'm gonna have to stop the stream at 9 because I have to prepare some stuff. But I'm gonna stop the stream at 9. Oh, oh, stretch, man. Oh, I felt good, sort of. I went for a run last night. I tried to link my watch to, like, I didn't want to have to bring my phone because I hate running with my phone in my pocket. It's just everywhere. Um, and I wanted to just run with my phone or run with my watch, and it doesn't have something where it connects to the GPS outside of holding my phone. Like it's not like a running watch like a Garmin or something. And I'm a little pissed with that because I would love to be able to just run with my watch. And right now I just have my music on there so I can play my music if I want to and go for a run. Um, let's check to see how much I've gained in L Bank. I mean, you know what? I'm not going to check that because I know how much I've gained. It should be like 2,500. I'm not going to go over there and check it. All right, so we got 180 people here, guys. Hit the like button. It does help out quite a bit. Wait. Have conviction with your investments. If the fundamental reasons why you got into a position haven't changed even when it's down, it shouldn't be a problem. Exactly. That's true. There's some people that do get, even though you have the fundamental reasons, people start to look at it money wise. They start to look at the amount of money that they put in there, and then that ends up being a problem. So it all depends how much money you have in there, right? If I look at the amount that I have in one position and I have, maybe 10,000 in one position, I probably won't be like that like butthurt about it if it does fall down. But if I had 30,000 into a position, start to get a little bit antsy. I would say start to get anxious for anything to happen, and that's just how it goes. With more money that's invested in one position, everything starts to be a problem. Even though you still believe in the fundamentals of it, you just invested too much money for you to handle, and that's probably what you start really focusing on there. So. Sorry, that was yesterday when I looked. Sorry? What do you mean about HELOC? Are you able to talk about CDC and how it relates to the Cronos chain? Crypto.com and how it relates to the Cronos chain? What do you mean? Because it does relate to the Cronos chain. I wouldn't say everything that's sold on there is through the Cronos chain, right? Because things are flowing through other networks as well. So I don't know what you're talking about. There's certain positions that flow through the Cronos blockchain. Yawning is contagious. Yeah. What coin did Coinbase list the same day it was launched? I don't know what we're talking about. Let me play an ad on both channels. I don't know if you'll get one, but let's just play it. Hold CRO and stake it. ETH not going anywhere soon, in my opinion. CRO is the way to go. Yeah, in my opinion, that's what I'm thinking. Coinbase needs to make Shiba staking available. Yeah, I think if they did, it would be amazing for Shiba, right? It would be amazing for holders, but Coinbase needs to make staking available for a lot of positions. Right now, they only have 3 positions, 2 of which are actually good APYs, and then algo, I guess, decreased to a very low percentage. Wish Coinbase allowed staking. So they do for certain positions. It's just not, it's like more of a flexible stake. So you have it for Ethereum 2.0, to which you can't get your money out if you wanted to. I thought that would be like short lived, but it wasn't. It's literally been like 6 or 7 months. But then also you have Cosmos that you can stake some on. It's a flexible stake. You can sell it at any time. You also have, what's the other position? Tezos that you have there that you can stake for about 4.8%. But then Algo got destroyed, and that's at like 0.25 or something. Very low percentage. You end up going golfing yesterday morning after the stream? No, I just went to the range. I ended up I went to the gym, and then I went to the range to hit some balls, just because I feel like right now I'm not hitting the ball well. So I'm trying to work on a lot of things. It's just not working well. It just doesn't feel right. I'm overextending. I need a lot of practice, and I need to take some time to practice in the simulator, but it's been cold in the garage. I tried to heat it up, but it takes a while to heat up. So yeah, I want to be able to do all of that stuff. So I need some practice. But I also don't want to spend the money. I went to the range yesterday and spent money on a bucket of balls, and it was $25 for a bucket of balls. I was like, what in the world is this? Why is it so expensive for this bucket of balls? Like, I've never seen a bucket of golf balls be that expensive. It's not like they have any more Yes, they probably have to pay some more people or pay people more for like, maintenance fees and all of this extra stuff. You know, collecting the balls, whoever's working there, you're paying them more. But yeah, it it was a lot. It's like I'm not paying 20. I mean, I paid it, but I'm not doing that again. So I like that range, but I'm not going there again. I just have to wait until the other ranges open up because that one is ridiculously expensive. I have a feeling that Coinbase wants to be super regulation friendly, which is why they don't let you stake all these DeFi coins. That's a possibility. I think that's definitely a possibility. Any news on Shiba Inu stablecoin? I don't have any news on it, but I don't know what really is the true point behind it. From what I hear, it's I don't even know if it's going to be pinned to the dollar, right? Like pinned to the penny or something, which is kind of weird to me. But I guess if they have a use case for it or a reason why they're doing that, then that's great. So we have some burn news. Yes, I don't even know if they did it yet. Shiba Burn today is going to be burning off 10% of their Shiba Burn supply, about 10%. So looking at about 100 trillion coins that they're going to be burning off today, the 17th. They announced that on Twitter a while ago, which I misconstrued that as being a burn or misinterpreted what they said as being a burn of Shiba Inu coin, which is a mistake that a lot of people make, confusing a Shiba burn for an actual like Shiba burn, right? The coin is burning Shiba, but the coin is also burning its own coin right now. So that means it increases the price ceiling and the price floor. So we know that with more popularity, we can see this increase a lot faster. And whatever you are holding is now considered more valuable, right? After that burn does happen. 0.15% for algo is garbage. Yes, it is garbage. Absolutely. Absolute garbage. So yeah, that's the burn news that we have. We also have a 1 billion coin burn coming from Shiba Burn on the 22nd. So we're doing our own burn to where I have 50 to 60 million that's going to be burned from the revenue of the Shiba or of the Let It Burn YouTube channel. And then we also have the burns that you guys are going to put forth. So hopefully it's around maybe 100 to 200 million coins that we burn off. And if we can burn off, I would love if we can burn off more than that. If we can burn, 2 billion, I don't know how many people are going to show up to this burn party. I don't know if we're going to see, let's say 2,000 concurrent viewers, if we're going to see 10,000 viewers. I don't know what it's going to be. It might even be the same. It might just be 156 concurrent viewers, right, on that burn party. However, we need to get to a point to where we burn off a lot of coins and make some noise. And I think Shiba Burn by themselves will make some noise in how much we can burn off. And it should be really big. You in that one, that's like the usual price for a bucket of balls in Maryland. It sucks. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, I did get a jumbo bucket of balls, but typically when I pay for a jumbo bucket of balls over in the other range that I play or hit balls on, it's like $14. I will definitely take $14 over the 25 that you're paying. Like, why do you need to pay that much for hitting balls? Like, I understand there needs to be an upcharge for golf because it's golf, right? Everything's an upcharge. It seems like the materials to make like golf clubs are not that expensive, right? The R&D that goes into it, I feel like it's not that much because you have people that are making amazing golf clubs, like that show that they created, Wilson Golf Clubs. Those people were creating or designing amazing golf clubs even without any type of like huge design background, I guess. So you didn't have to like pay them anything, and they created a design for you. And the golf clubs are starting to be like $600, which is just ridiculous. Like, I want new golf clubs, but I don't want new golf clubs at the same time. I didn't say that right. I don't want new golf clubs at the same time. Price golfing. Wait, golfing those golf balls? Fertilizer rose sky high. It comes from Russia. I can imagine. It's got to be ridiculous. Stopping in for a thumbs up and loading up on Shiba Burn playlist in the background for an all-day run, and love it. My PC burns more Shiba than I do. Many blessings to all. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for doing that. Again, that's what I try and tell people. It's like, look, if you really want to burn Shiba, we can create a Shiba burning. Like, you know how people create those like mining like kits or mining things or whatever, mining farms, to where they have like maybe they're mining Picoin on like their devices, right? They have a bunch of devices. They could do the same thing for burning Shiba. You had multiple accounts that were on different devices and let those run. Yes, it could create, you know, take up a lot of energy, but the amount of energy that if everybody decided to do the same thing with the amount of energy there, I feel like we could see a massive amount that's burned off. Just imagine if we had, I would love if we had the Shiba Inu community all do this. 1 million holders decide to watch this, 1,000 times, to watch every single video 1,000 times a week. Guys, it would be at billions of views, which means that we would burn off millions of dollars, and it would be absolutely phenomenal. I messed up. Wait. I messed up last time. I'm not sure we'll figure it out by the 22nd. Let it burn. Well, I think you'll figure it out. I don't think you messed up last time because you still sent it to, I think you might have sent it to the contract address or wherever you sent it. It was burned off. So it's just like what I did. I accidentally sent it to the contract address when I sent 1 million the last time. Not the last time, but time before that. That still goes to an address that where it can't be accessed. Just stopping in, I read that. Anyone heard of Apecoin today? It's supposed to be available on Coinbase. I did hear about it multiple times today. I mean, it's interesting. I don't know what Coinbase's Twitter says. Give me a second. Uh, 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 mm, give me a second. I'm just reading something. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to hop off of here at 9, just to get some stuff done. Um, but yeah, it's looking like a good day. Yeah, it's looking like a good day, and we will give you updates on everything that's going to happen with the with Shiba Burn, with the Let It Burn channel, and how much we are burning. 11.7K subs today. Is that what we're gonna get to? Is that what you're saying? We're very close to 12,000 subs. If you guys want to hit that subscribe button, definitely do it. I don't see Apecoin on Coinbase. I don't think it's on there yet, but let's go ahead and check. What's Coinbase? Don't they have announcements on here? Like what's supposed to launch today? Uh, yeah, I don't see anything. 22 hours ago. Yeah, I don't see anything on here. I don't know. Maybe some other website knows more than we know. We are so close to 3,000 followers on Twitter. It's insane. Guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, definitely hit that follow button. If you don't have a Twitter, I understand. But get one. No, I'm just playing. You don't have to get one. And just, if you have one, follow me. I have some updates on Shiba Burn and Shiba Inu and CRO and all that other type of stuff. What's your price prediction for Shiba on the day? That's tough. So let me look at the chart here, and we can look at the minute chart and see where we are. So currently, if we look at history, let's go to the 5-minute chart. So it looks like we're seeing not just a bounce off the 200 EMA, but we might see a good kick off the 200 EMA. So just for today alone, this is the 17th. So the 17th, we see this as early the 17th. So we're starting to see this level out. We started out with a green price today. I expect it to stay within the same range. Possibly get back up to this level of 22.8 or resist at the level of 22.8 right before 23. And that's what I'm thinking we see. If you're over on the Let It Burn channel, this is where I'm looking at this. But yeah, right now it's hovering around the 200 EMA. I would love to see a bounce off of the 200 EMA and jump up to that level, but it's probably going to end up resisting a little bit there, and then pulling back to the 200 EMA again. So the price prediction for today is a little bit tough to predict there. Obviously, I like to look further out, but that's what I would say. Apecoin is launching on Binance. Okay, what is Apecoin? I don't know. Somebody created it. I hold some. Wait, I hold some Twitter. They should absolutely get an account. It's called Ape NFT. Binance is hard to buy on for me. Yeah, I can't buy on Binance. I could buy on Binance.us, and hopefully it's the same. I know they don't have the same staking percentages, if any at all. Let's see. So I don't know if I should take my rewards for my Cronodes. Maybe I should. Because I'll get other nodes today, and if I take my rewards, I'm going to have to pay to claim my rewards. And I'm also going to have to pay a fee in transferring it from CRN to CRO. But we could also see the price decrease in CRN. So I would only get like, I don't know, $15. Even less than that, actually. Last time I got $13. I don't even know where my data is. Crypto potential spreadsheet. So yeah, I don't think I updated this. Shoot. Oh, I did update it, and then my Excel closed down. I forgot about that. I should be up to $550, and I don't know how I'm going to get there. Because I took 9 the last time. At $9. Yeah. So I took 9 the last time. Let me save that there. and I just recently took 3. No, it was. What do you need to tell me? It's St. Patrick's Day. I'm not wearing anything green. No. Should I put on something green? Okay. I'll Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Maybe I should change into something green. Is Hayden wearing something green? Is Hayden wearing something green? Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'm still spreading the word of this channel and won't stop. This is the foundation we all need. Hats off to you, Matt. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Apecoin from $1 to $27 and change already. Wait, what? Apecoin from $1 to $27? You're saying that it went from $1 to start and now it's at $27? Is that what you're saying? Or you're saying that it's going to go from $1 to $27? Does CRO have any more big burns coming up? Not that I know of. I know they're still doing burns, and as you can see in the dead wallet, more is getting sent into there. I just don't understand why CoinMarketCap's hasn't caught up yet. So I don't know. I don't think they have any large burns in the future. I know they just did that 70 billion burn, and I mean we should all really be happy with that 70 billion burn that was done. But we're looking at about 76 billion that has been burned off in total. So we should have 23 billion left there, which creates a lower market cap than where we actually are. But yes, as Texas Crypto says, CRO burns every day. It seems like they're burning millions every day, or a million at least. Just caught up. Do you need to move Shiba Burn to MetaMask or a wallet after you purchase it? So yeah, you have to start with MetaMask. So like if we go over to Shiba Burn and you go to buy Shiba Burn here, you have to have your MetaMask wallet connected. So your Ethereum MetaMask wallet has to be connected. And then once you connect it, you can buy Shiba Burn to this. So then you'll have to add the address to here. And it's really simple to add the address. You just literally take the information from the Etherscan. So you go here to Etherscan. Wow, you already have 442 holders. So you have an increase of 4 holders today. That's awesome. That's absolutely amazing. So you can see here that if we go into this in Shiba Burn, which you already noticed that the 19% has been decreased to 13%. They've already burned off a decent sized amount of that, decreasing that. Then when we go into, what was I doing here? Oh, you go into the contract address. So you copy this address and you go up to MetaMask. And when you go to assets all the way down at the bottom, you're going to see import your token and then just paste it and it'll give you what you need. I believe it'll give you what you need. It should. I don't know why it doesn't right now. Oh, I already have it imported, I guess. I thought it would still pop up though. Yeah, I thought it would still pop up. It's not popping up for me right now. You let me know if you have problems and then we could figure something out. But you can also, I guess you can't do it. Usually you can do it on CoinMarketCap. Whenever they get launched on CoinMarketCap, it's very easy to do that because you can just click like add to MetaMask and it'll always add it directly to MetaMask, which is really cool. I really like that feature. So yeah, now you're seeing 13% up here, which I believe just under 10% is going to be burned off here today of that. So that's great. Michael, thank you for that $5 super chat. I appreciate that a lot. That means the world to me. I haven't had the time to post as many videos. Are you going to wear your birthday suit tomorrow? I mean, it's going to be under everything. Yes. Um, I know the burn was supposed to happen on March 15th, but delayed to the 17th. Maybe today will be our lucky day. You just never know. Yeah, he still to this day holds that against me. Every gold piece that you save is a slave to work for you. Every copper it earns is a child that also earned for you. The richest man in Babylon Review. Okay. No, it jumped up 1.7K%, but then came down. You can't get it on Coinbase though, or well, I can't. Yo, Matt, should I hold my 11K in CRO or buy 2 ETH coins with it? It's up to you. It's totally up to you. I think there's more value in CRO than there is Ethereum, in my opinion. But you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I think Ethereum has probably more to lose if it does come down. CRO does not. CRO can increase a hell of a lot more than Ethereum can. It also has a staking percentage. If you stake 4,000 of it, you can get 10% of that, and you can also get 6% on the other amount that you stake. So you're getting a massive percentage for staking. However, if you stake that 11% in Ethereum, you can get 8.5%, which if you look at it, probably averages out to close to the same. So it just all depends. Whatever you see the most growth in, I think you can stake both. But the point is that you have to stake. What I would do if I were you, maybe stake 4,000 in CRO, and then take your Ethereum and buy that on crypto.com and stake that for 8.5%. So technically, you're getting 10% for the $4,000 that you have staked in CRO and getting 8.5% in the Ethereum that you have staked. However, after the rates change in April, you're not going to have that ability. I think you get grandfathered in if you do have an open staked pool. So after that stake pool is done, that's when you end up going to the new rates. I was just trying to use that quote to say I would hold onto earnings, not financial advice. Everyone gave a great money making day. I'm out of here for today. Hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button, everybody. It does help out. Great, thanks. I'll hold CRO. You can get Apecoin on Uniswap and Gate.io. Apparently, people are telling me that Gate.io is going to be done in the US. Is that true? Because I haven't found any single article on that. I haven't found a single bit of information telling me that Gate.io is going to kick everybody off their platform in April. And I've heard that 5 times already. So can someone please confirm that? If you have any type of article, please let me know or send it to me in any way, because I don't see that. And if I do, if that is going to happen, I have to get my Pi coin and all my other coins out of there and find a way to buy them in other areas. But who knows if I'm going to go and buy them again in other areas, because Gate.io is my platform for buying all of these coins. And that's the only other option that I have. You know, Apecoin is also on FTX. Actually, I would go with FTX. CoinMarketCap has it listed as high confidence level for buying and selling. Uniswap and Gate.io have a low rating for liquidity. Gate.io seems sketchy. I mean, it's okay. I'm usually okay with it. It's a decent platform. It's not the best platform in the world, but it's a decent platform. Whew. So tired. I'm daydreaming. Looks like Zelda Inu is up 9% is what it's showing here, even though that's why you have that hard cutoff of like 24 hours and you can see it up 9% or down a decent amount, even though it's still at the same price. You know what I mean? I wish it had a closing period, like a closing date or something. All right, guys, it is 9 o'clock. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. I do have a live stream that's going on for 24 hours. We do that every single day just to be able to do as much as we can for the burns. We do have, a massive burn that's happening today of Shiba Burn. 10% of their overall supply, or a little less than 10% of their overall supply, is going to be burned today for Shiba Burn, which means that you're looking at a little over maybe a 900 trillion supply that they have, or sorry, 900 trillion supply instead of the 1 quadrillion supply. So seeing that decrease also gives you the ability for the price floor to increase and the price ceiling to increase, which is really good. And guys, if you want to be a part of Shiba Burn, seriously, if you really want to be a part of it, we already have multiple people that decided they wanted to be a part of it. They're burning off 1 billion tokens on the 22nd for our channel, for this community. So obviously they support our community. They support the Shiba Burn. They support burning Shiba. So if you guys want to support them in a big way, go over there. And I know the Ethereum fees are expensive. But if you want to be a part of it, and a part of it before they make these large burns in Shiba Burn, as well as seeing the increase in the price based on the fact that they're burning 1 billion Shiba, I think you want to be a part of it. So go over to Shiba Burn, go down to buy Shiba Burn, and just connect your MetaMask wallet and buy whatever you can buy. I just recently bought another 1 trillion coins yesterday, and I don't plan on stopping there. I hold about $1,000 worth, or I guess $800 worth. Maybe I'll add another $200 and see what I can get there. But I support the burns. I support whatever taxes they have there. I support all of that stuff. So yeah, guys, make sure you go over there and check that out. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and notification bell. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K. And I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video.